Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is September 7th, 2024, and this is my weekly market review where I'm reviewing S&P 500, that's SPY, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only because, as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading. So please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let's jump over here to the charts and see what we see. I see red. That's what I see. But let's maximize this quarter chart and maximize this, and we're getting a doji on the yearly chart. We're getting on this with these on the quarterly chart with these yearly pivots. We're getting a doji being formed at the top, right at an R2 level. So that means kind of like you definitely already had your stops in place based on other things that we had already been seeing and all. And if you hadn't stopped out, it's okay. It's just wait for that low that may happen this month, or maybe even next quarter or next month, But the thing is, what's bullish trader, we sit on our hands, or you start playing the market to the downside. And there's strategies out there that you can actually use that are not too risky, but again, based on your trading plan, your trading strategies that you have, and your training that you have, trade accordingly, with this market sliding to the downside. Let's go ahead and look at the monthly chart. On the monthly chart here, I'm going to zoom in just a little bit here. We're still on the SPY here. We're still quite a bit well above the 9-10 moving average. So we're kind of like still in a bull market. But we know this market can come all the way down here, kiss this. We kind of can see it kissing this or kissing this. We still this last month of the quarter kissing this pivot, this central pivot, and bouncing. That's what I'm kind of looking to see if it's going to do something like that. So I'm kind of trying to be patient and see what happens. But the only thing with that, we can end up starting the month out next quarter below the pivot, and we may in the worst case we end up getting a follow through of this downward trend that we're seeing, and we're in a full on bear market if we end up getting a close and a candle starting out below the 9 or the 10 moving average. Okay, that's what I see there. But let's go ahead and go down to the weekly chart and see what we see there. On the weekly chart, this is what I was kind of I was thinking that we had got a pretty good push up, last week, but then this market ended up opening up down here. So we ended up couldn't break this high, so no all-time highs, and we get in the evening star formed up here, on the SPY, and this was a big down week, So come these are monthly pivots. This month here of September, they say it is usually a downward month, and also again, will we end up dropping on the SPY here? We can drop as much. I can see us coming all the way down here to this, maybe the support 2 level. This is a support 1 level. Support 1 level, but if we come all the way down here to the support 2 level, that will get us down below the 50 moving average. That would be a pretty big drop. I really don't expect that, but that's like worst case that could happen. And I don't see that happening this month. That would take a couple of months. But anything can happen. But I definitely can see us, since we've moved this far in less than a week, I can definitely see us coming down here to a support 1 level and maybe start fighting in this area right here. But since this market had pretty big demand coming up out of there like that I kind of just don't expect that to happen here, even for the rest of this month. So I am expecting a reversal this month. It's just being patient and wait until we see the signs of that reversal before we start getting back long. That's what I see here. But let's go ahead and go down to the daily chart and look at that daily noise and wrap this on up on this daily noise. This is the warning here on the SPY. The SPY was making bearish patterns, bearish piercing, bearish patterns, evening stars. Then it finally got that follow through on that evening star. This is that Friday. This is a Monday. This Monday here, I was thinking, okay, it can make that high. It can do it. And then you get the following day, it ends up, opening lower and just going lower and breaking previous day low. So again, all bets are off to the upside time to get short and play it short. This was your consolidation area right here. You know, you was looking for it to see if it can break this, get a close above this and go higher, or was it going to end up getting a close below this area here and going lower? It ended up getting your close below here and it's going lower. So again, that's the way I look at shorting the market and going short in the market. Once I saw this, I was trying to get prepared, get some stocks in hand, and then when I even was looking, but that's pretty much it. But I'm rambling on now. I was looking for stocks to short, but it was a lot of the stocks had already made a pretty good drop. You know, when it came on Tuesday, Wednesday, I was looking at the market, trying to find if it was anything I can just. And me, I'm a seller. On the accounts deal, how I can sell above the market and all. And it's just everything was already so far down. Volatility was up a little bit, but volatility hasn't gone that crazy yet. So that's why, again, I'm kind of expecting, yeah, the market can continue dropping. Come next week, we can come all the way down here to maybe even 25, 525. I don't see us breaking 500, but I do see us dropping. But I'm gonna be looking for that reversal the whole while. And I'm gonna be. You gotta wait a couple of days to make sure you don't have to wait on that confirmation with the way the market is happening. It's kind of like what happened here. You say, okay, this might be a bottom, but no confirmation, so you can't you don't take it. And then you still it was steady dropping. So again, I definitely see the market, like I said, 35, 25 coming down here to this area come next week, and it can do that within a week. If this thing, people start getting scared, volatility may go up. So again, it's one of those things. Like one of my friends, he's been short since up here and all, and I'm just telling him be careful, because now we are down here. It can drop a little bit more, but start trailing your short trades with your stop and all. That's the whole thing. Just be okay with that and locking in some profit, because I do expect a reversal this month. Just don't know when. And that's all I really want to share. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye.